Peace, love, and light, tribe. What's going on? It's your girl, Crystal Dior, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with your pick a card today. So we have message from your ancestors. We got 3 piles that you could choose from. Urgent message from your ancestors. All right. So first and foremost, if this is your first time coming through, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. To all, I thank you for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today. For that, give thanks. All right. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and join the tribe. So we're going to introduce the piles. We got pile number 1, the yellow jade crystal jar. Pile number 2, be a kind human sticker. And pile number 3, the golden spoon. All right. So you can choose the timestamps, or you can choose a pile based on the object. But we're going to get started with pile number 1, the yellow jade. Okay. So jade in general is a stone for love, but with it being the yellow jade, it's also a stone with your solar plex. So it's your heart and your solar plex, your heart and your solar plex chakra. So your manifestation, your attracting what it is that you want in your world, as well as your healing your heart space. You're coming from a more loving place within your heart, right? So maybe you might want to put some type of manifestation out there when it comes to your heart space, whether it means healing or to bring more love into your life. But let's see what we have. All right, so you got term oil, dream waver, accessibility, middle world, present, reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. 2 dream messages. We got throat chakra. So it says, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. You have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature. Cleanse your home, self, and space. A change is needed. Something is trying to get your attention. And then the energy around you, the spiritual energy, is a sibling. So that could be either a living sibling or a sibling that's currently in the ancestor realm that may have transitioned over. But this spirit is currently with you for this month of November that you're watching this reading. There's a lot of energy going on for you. So when I said something about manifestation, something within your heart space, some of you might have to manifest some type of healing within your heart space. With term oil being here, I'm getting that it could be term oil that's going on in your life. Either it could be something dealing with the heart space with love, or it could be just overall life. You might be facing some challenges in your current life. You might have energies around you that mean you know well, right? These energies could be attacking you secretly, like, envy, hate, jealousy is an energy. So they could basically be like sending this energy towards you. And this could be causing a lot of turmoil in your life. It could be shaking up your foundation in one way or another. So it's going to be important for you to really cleanse your home, yourself, and your space. So if you have people coming in and out your house, it don't matter who they are. If they don't belong, if it's not you, your partner, your children, whoever you live with, if you have outsiders coming into your home, make sure you cleanse your home daily. You can use white sage. That's just the automatically reset. Or you can use other type of sages or herbs as well, like rosemary is a good protection herb. You could cleanse yourself with like the rosemary leaf and things like that. So you have options how you can cleanse yourself or cleanse your home and your space. But I always really go to white sage for spaces in my home, and then other things for myself. But basically, it's going to be very important for you to have discernment, right? So your dreams could be telling you what's going on as well. You got 2 dream cards. So it's saying reach for your dreams. And one is talking about the dream state and one is talking about the physical state, right? So reaching for your dreams, going after what it is that you truly want, going after the goal, truly putting in the energy and the effort to make things happen in your life, to make it become a reality, right? But your dream state, you could be having these visions of how you want your life to look, right? So me myself, I have dreams all the time, and this is just a side note. So I bought this dream book, right? I just wanted to show y'all just because it was in my face. So in case you wanted to buy it yourself. So I bought this dream book, and this dream book really is like telling you what lucky numbers is, like, for the dreams you might have if you play lottery or a game of chance or whatever the case may be. But I like that dream book too, because I had a dream last night, and I remember like certain points in my dreams that I'm gonna look up there, and I'm gonna possibly go play 50 Cent on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, you might be getting like different messages within your dreams, especially with the owl in this dream card being there, and it looked like it's either a dog, a wolf, or something like that. So you have animal. Okay, so this have a lot of symbolization in general. It's a person actually right here in the corner. It's a dog or wolf, and then it's an owl, and then it's basically highlighting the third eye. So within your dream state, you might see a lot of different animals. You might be guided with some type of animal spirit or animal totem. They're trying to get your attention, especially if you have like a bird animal spirit or a wolf dog feline, a wolf dog, coyote type of animal spirit. But ultimately, your ancestors, your guides, is trying to allow you to see certain things within your third eye. So even though jade represents the solar plex and the heart chakra, I'm getting your third eye as well as your throat chakra is important in this reading too. So you may have to really like open yourself to receive these messages intuitively, especially when it comes to focusing on what it is that you're trying to achieve in your waking life, right? Whatever you want your waking life to look like, you have to come from a place of confidence, knowing that this is already yours. But even with that, your dreams is telling you also that you need to tap more into your spiritual mind and really believe what it is that you're seeing within your third eye. All right. So with the present being here, as well as Earth pulsing, it's telling me that in your present moment, your ancestors want you to know that it's going to be important for you to slow down a bit and really go out into nature and enjoy the beauty that nature brings. So you might have like rivers or mountains or trees and forests around you, or you could live like around like a sunny place. So go outside, even if it's cold right now, for like a 10-15 minute walk, and appreciate what nature is bringing you. You could be too busy in your world right now, right? You could just be in the hustle and bustle of the flow of life. And that's what we all do a lot of times. But it's going to be important for you to just take a step back, to slow down, and to truly appreciate your present moment. Appreciate the here and now. What's going on in your life? What do you want your life to look like? What changes do you want to make in your life? Because a change is needed. What is really trying to get your attention? Your ancestors are trying to show you that life don't have to be so hard. It don't have to be so busy. We make it that way. So if you have some time, go especially out in green land or near water, on a sunny day preferably, so you could get like a lot of aspects of nature. So you could get the fire element, the water element, the earth element, and the air element, right? So elements is going to be important for you as well. But the mother earth is just telling you that you need to slow down and you need to take some time in nature, and your ancestors is guiding you to do that as well, because something is trying to get your attention in your life right now, because a change is needed. Like I said, with turmoil being your front card, something is getting shooken up in your world that you really need to just slow down and appreciate what you got going on right now. With throat chakra being here, it's going to be very important for you to truly speak up, speak your truth, speak with tact, come from a place of love, and encourage that within others. So honestly, with you, you could be spiritual already because these three cards are all looking upwards, right? So you could be someone that do pray a lot. You could be someone that tune into like lighter energies, like a lot of light energy. So you could be someone that's tuning into a light energy. So even if you are a light body spirit, darkness is trying to prevail in your life, and you may be praying and overcoming the darkness that is that is trying so hard to overcome your light. Because you are already a light being, you just have to add additive protection to who it is that you are, because I'm just getting that you might be going through a lot of turmoils and tower moments, if not now, but soon. So keep your light, keep your prayers up, and truly understand that you hold the key to how you want your tomorrow to look like, as well as your today. So just make sure you cleanse yourself daily, your space, your home daily, and protect yourself. All right. So that's the message that I'm getting for my pile number one. If you like that reading, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and join the tribe. If it didn't resonate, please make sure you just choose another pile to see if it might resonate a little bit better. But if we leave here, be blessed. Take care of yourself. Peace. All right. So for pile number two, if you chose Be a Kind Human sticker, this is going to be your reading. So, urgent message from your ancestors, pile number two. You have freedom, compassion, feathers, restoration, crown chakra, number 26 or number 8. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Star brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Utilize your spiritual tools. Your energy is out of whack. Help others in need. And then the spiritual entities, guidance is around you is a young man and your spiritual tribe family. All right. So with that being said, for pile number two, give me one sec. Let me just look. All right. Pile number two. I don't know. I wanted to clap my hands for you. So, all right. We're going to start up here because you may feel like you're breaking free from something just because we got the freedom and we got the heart with the chain and the key. So you have the key to unlock certain aspects of how you want your life to look. Your ancestors is saying that freedom is coming to you in one way or another. If you may feel stuck in a situation or in a place, understand that you will be breaking free very soon. If you might have a stuck mindset in your world where you feel as though that you're not really comprehending things to your highest potential, like you know how you could be having a spiritual awakening, right, and looking at this world differently than what it is. Your world might be changing, right, and your mind is going to become more free. You are going to be more flowing like the river. It's going to be important for you to understand the difference between empathy and sympathy. You could also be someone that relates to others, or you take on other people's pain or troubles like it's yours, and you have to come from a place of seeing that that might be that person's trials and tribulations that they're going through, but you don't necessarily have to insert yourself in that, but you could understand from afar. You know, you could really be a kind person. That's the reason why you chose this sticker, because you want the best for people. It's like you always want to help people, and sometimes that could be at your own cost emotionally. So Spirit is saying that you have the power to break free of any chains, especially chains that is not of you, that you might take on. With feathers being here, restoration, you could be someone that really have a lot of feathers around, or you always see feathers, or you could have like a bird spirit totem, or you could be native of some kind. You could be tribal of some kind. You could be an air energy. You could have heavy air in your chart as well, or have like a element. You could favor the element of air as well. But restoration is just letting me know that things are going to be restoring for you. Anything that might be broken or hard for you to really grasp or like get over, everything is going to come full circle and be more restored for you. You know, you're going to be able to overcome all these obstacles, like especially if you are one that work with feathers. So feather energy is air energy, right? You might want to go out into nature. If you go into nature, go on a very windy day and do an affirmation for the air spirit. So sometimes I might do that myself. Like if it's a very windy day, especially if I go to a beach and it's real windy, I'll ask the air spirit, or you could ask like a certain air god, goddess, deity to cleanse any and all negative energies from you. Please restore me and cleanse me from any and all negative energies, toxic energies, people, places, and things that wish me harm. You know, you can say your own affirmation, but you know, one thing you'll realize is if you do that, the air gonna pick up, like for real, like so. You know, that's something that you can do, especially if you are going through things and you see that things is basically restoring, rebuilding within your life. So that could be something that, you know, you can do. Something wanted to tell you that. So especially since you have Horus basically coming out, but not really Horus, but Star Brothers, and they're saying Horus energy. And Horus is the ancient deity, but you know, he has the bird face, but Horus is the people's deity, right? So Horus protects, basically Horus come from the heart space. Horus deal with will. What is your will? Okay. Is this helping you or hurting you? What do your heart look like? Similar to like a mayat. What is your heart looking like? How is your heart being? Is this coming from your higher self, right? So protection is going to definitely be needed for you. Your ancestors is letting me know that you need to up your protection, and you might need to pray more. That you need to be more discerning of others that's in your energy space, to make sure you have trust and have loyal people around you, because your safety is going to be important. So make sure you are able to discern the people that's going to be currently around you, because your energy could be a bit out of whack, right? And I'm getting that more so your energy could be out of whack because you could be taking on other people's problems and burdens, and not really yours, but other people's problems and burdens. So your energy could be a bit out of whack. So it's going to be important for you to have more of a stillness and a centeredness. So even though the crown chakra came out, I'm getting more root chakra as well. So attempt to be more still within what it is that you have going on and who it is that you are around, and don't make impulsive decisions, right? Crown chakra is basically saying that you are connected to the higher source, which Horus is one of the deities which you can connect higher to, right? Horus has many names. Heru in ancient Egypt, he is known as Jesus as well if you are a Christian. So whatever your religious or spiritual belief is, pray more to your God, your deity, and ask for more protection and ask for divine wisdom and divine love and guidance, right? But I'm showing that you are open spiritually. Your spiritual chakra is opening, and if you are getting into it or newer to it, just trust it more. If you've been in this, understand that it's heightening for you, and it's going to be important for you to do more prayer work. Your ancestors are saying, and understand that your life might have to change a bit, but it's going to be for your highest and your greatest good. If you have spiritual tools, utilize them, like how I use crystals, or I have wands, or the bells to clear out spaces. You know, if you utilize spiritual tools, it's saying to use them more in your spiritual work. You could also use tea light candles to do a small prayer or an affirmation, you know, things like that, to be more helpful in this state of your life. You know, if someone needs your help, to be more open and helping them, helping others in need. And then the spiritual energy that I'm showing around you is someone that's a part of your spiritual tribe, your soul tribe. It don't necessarily have to be an ancestor, but it could be a spirit that came to help you in this lifetime. This spirit is a young man spirit, and they are going to be with you for this month of November, right? So you could always call upon your spiritual tribe, your ancestors, or you could pray to your faith, your belief, for more guidance, protection, healing, and help. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for pile number 2 from the ancestors. If it resonated, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and join the tribe. If not, please feel free to choose another pile. But if we end here, peace, love, and light, and take care of yourself. Peace. All right, last but not least, we have option number 3, the golden spoon. So the spoon in general is a gratitude spoon to be grateful for what you have so more can come into your world. All right, so if you chose option number 3, this is going to be your pile. We have accomplishment, mother goddess, buried in the earth, transference. You have release, number 28, 10, or 1. I release that which does not serve my highest purpose with gratitude and love. Integration, number 44 or 8. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to alchemy of life. You have stop allowing people to cause roadblocks. Pray for peace. Journal for 10 days. And then you have the spiritual energy that's around is dark energy lurking, cleanse now. You know what's wild? Because I was already kind of getting that type of energy for your pile when I was looking at the cards. You could be, okay, so since you chose the gratitude spoon, you could be someone who is already grateful. You have a lot of gratitude about how your life is looking. You come from a place of thanks. You come from a place of giving thanks to the divine, to your spiritual source. You know, you may pray a lot, especially for others. You pray for yourself, but you definitely could pray for others. You could be like a lighter energy that like send healing energy towards other people, especially like with a lot of turmoil going on in this world. You could just be praying for other people peace. You could be praying for their well-being, for them to overcome any type of trials and tribulations that they may be facing, right? So you could be someone who's very thoughtful when it comes to others. So with that, you could have a lot of darkness that might be lurking around you. So for you, it's going to be very important for you to cleanse daily. If not every day, every other day, especially if you do spiritual work for other people, whether it might be readings, spell work, whatever you do. You could be like a medium, like whatever you do. If you do any type of spiritual work for others, you have to cleanse daily. And that has to be a ritual for you to input in your life. And it's just for you to keep your energy fresh and light. Because when you are coming from a place of wanting others to be the best version of them as well as yourself, then you have energies, especially dark energies, attacking you from different angles, right? So just understand that you might have some dark energy lurking, so you might have to stay cleansed, okay? So your ancestors want you to know, your ancestors want you to know right here that you are accomplishing a lot of things in your life, whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not. A lot of great things is happening for you, and you are overcoming obstacles daily. You are putting your front foot forward to be the best version of yourself. You could be someone that is in tune with the feminine energy. You could be in tune with the moon energy. You could do moon magic or just keep in touch with the moon cycles. But even with that, a lot of accomplishment is coming into your world because you are showing true faith to who it is that you believe in as far as your spiritual practice or religion practice. I'm showing that if you feel though that you might be burdened understand that it's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, and a lot of great things is going to come your way. So things will turn around in your favor, and you would have a lot of favor for you because you are more of a giving person, a giving energy, like you want to help, right? So you do have a lot of spiritual, especially feminine spiritual energy around. So you could also be someone that deal with a lot of goddess work, goddess energies, and these goddess is basically appreciating your appreciation for them, and in turn you will be blessed as well by them. With this card, if you really look at this card deep, you see a person that's buried in the earth, and then you see spirits. It could be spirits, it could be a family, however you want to see, but you see the full circle, right? So some of you might be scared to work with your ancestors. Some of you might be scared to work with your ancestors. So this is a message for you to actually overcome that fear. But if you're not scared to work with your ancestors, it's saying that if you don't work with your ancestors, you may want to start working with your ancestors and honoring your ancestors. Because they want you to know, like, everything is full circle, like life and death is a full circle. Like, so we might be living today, but we ultimately will die, at one point in our life, and that's all going to come full circle. So they want you to remember them. So this is a remembrance card for your ancestors. Also, they may want you to go visit their gravesite. So if you not want to like connect with them in like a different type of way through meditation or like prayer work or candle magic, by honoring them, you can basically go to their site, their grave site, and like, visit their site, bring them a gift and talk to them, because they're letting you know that even though they might technically be buried in the ground, that their spirit is still around. So have a conversation with your ancestors just like they are here today. It might be important for you to go visit a grave site, for some of you who was watching this reading, right? But ultimately, they want you to stop allowing people in your life to cause roadblocks in your life. So going back to the accomplishment, even though you could be getting to this trophy, you see the road is not linear, it's not straight. You might be going through different twists and turns to get to your ultimate accomplishment. So it's going to be important for you to stop allowing people to cause roadblocks in your life, and you may have to actually release some people in your life. You might have to really release people that's no longer serving who it is that you are becoming. You could be someone that is going towards a higher purpose, and you are coming more from a light energy, a love energy, a higher space energy, right? So you might need to just release so you could truly surrender to who it is that you becoming. So this is another analogy of her breaking free, or of the person breaking free from who it is that they once were, to embrace who it is that they are becoming. So this is similar to another moon card, the integration. Here we go again. Like, you are tapping more so into your higher space, your higher power. You, like I said, you could be a moon child of some kind, but you are basically praying for humanity within your heart space. Is like you are utilizing like the goddess energy. You are utilizing what it is that you need, that you know, what you gain, what you learn, to help lift humanity and to help bring humanity into a more peaceful state, a more loving state. Like, you think about yourself, but you think about others a lot as well, because you understand that community is important, and you are having a transformation of some kind. You're having a heavy transformation. So it might be important for you to journal more. So take 10 days, journal your experience, especially if you do meditation. So you could journal like what it is that you learn from meditation, and to gain the messages that way. Or you could just journal either in the morning or at night. You could put affirmations in your journal, whatever it is you're trying to attract. But it's going to be very important for you to journal more. Continue to pray for peace for yourself and pray for peace for others, and understand that you have a great energy and that you are going to be rewarded for the energy that you're exuding to others, as well as the energy you're putting forth for yourself, your vision, your goals, and your dreams in your life. Okay, so that's your message, pile number 3. I hope it resonated, but if not, feel free to choose another pile. But if we're leaving here, peace, love, and light. Take care of yourself. Until next time. Peace.